Hello everyone, today we are going to be mixing our banana fertilizer in our funnel in our spray bottle. That's key. It's kind of windy out here. We're going to add some of this right here. We had 2 bananas in some water for about 2-3 weeks, and it's ready now to be put in our plants for fertilizer and food. And today we also will be using this to fix up some of our lemon trees. They are now getting new growth. So at this time, you see where the dead parts are, when it died during the winter freeze and the fall. We're going to be cutting till it's at the point where it stops turning green. Stay tuned. So today we are going to be adding our banana fertilizer to our onions, garlic, and all, as well as we did some celery down here that is now starting to root that we're going to plant, inshallah. And we're going to add our banana fertilizer to our seedlings. Here we have our rain barrel that we use for water, and I made a spigot to go in it. I just drilled a spigot for this barrel. We're going to fill that up, turn that off. Now we're going to be adding some of to all this water. We're going to add the rest. It's going to be part the banana peel fertilizer. Ooh, watch for the fizz. It's quite smelly, so wear gloves. Quite fizzy. See? Oh, that's good nutrients for your plants. And this is just banana peel and water. There's your top back on, and we're going to fill this back up with some water from our rain barrel. That's for another 3 or 4 uses of this. We're going to put more water in it. Keep refilling it with water or banana peels. Around a little bit, and this is your banana fertilizer to spray on your plants. So now let's get to trimming our lemon trees. Now that our garlic and onions is coming up nicely, we're going to use some of the banana fertilizer, and simply after we watered some, spray nice and good. This is some more onions. I'm going to spray that really well. Don't mind the smell. It smells like fermented bananas. Alright. Just keep on adding it to your plants. You absolutely love this. Alright. Spray some banana fertilizer on these, just a little bit. Going down. And you can spray about twice a week until your seedling starts sprouting. Getting started with our lemon tree. I know it looks dead, but it's not dead. Because as you can see, this happens every single year. This plant is about 2.5 years old, so every year it always dies off on the top, because this is not the climate for it, but we improvised by putting it in a greenhouse to make it grow. But inshallah, this is the new growth, and so we will be trimming off the top. First, I want to start off by clearing out a little bit of the growth that's grown in here. I got little bugs in here. That's actually sometimes beneficial. The leaves are actually beneficial. You don't want to really take the leaves because they're kind of compost. You can see some of the bugs in here. They're beneficial bugs, but we can take all the weeds out. See some spider webs here. I'm not really fond on spiders, so let's get rid of that. Yeah, I'll away that way with that. Okay, some weeds. Some of these old leaves we can take off. Okay, we can see some bugs here, but they should be fine. And watch out for these. Oh my gosh, getting poked by these sharp lemon tree thorns. Until recently, we didn't know they get thorns, but it's a defense mechanism showing that the plant is actually maturing. So, no problem with keeping that. So now we're going to do the first thing, and you do it kind of like not straight, but a little bit slanted, and then we're going to take it off. See how that's dead? That's it. Took this off, and inshallah, take this off. Look how sharp those thorns are. Let me see if I can get a clearer picture. Very sharp. Okay. Alright. Okay. We're going to do another one, which is right here, right where the green starts. Take that off. That came off really, really good. Okay. And I'll come back when I'm finished the whole plant and show you. So as you can see, this is what the lemon tree looks like now. Trimmed. And inshallah, these new buds coming out, or stems, what you call it, will be the next phase of the lemon tree. And inshallah, this year we should get fruit. So please stay tuned and subscribe. And I'm going to do the next lemon tree, and we have 3 more. Here we have a sugar cane that we're growing. As you can see, the new growth is right here. Alhamdulillah. So we'll keep you updated as well with the organic sugar cane. And here I put fertilizer around the base of the lemon tree, and I trimmed fertilizer here and fertilizer. So that's our banana fertilizer that we apply with some organic nitrogen to the greenhouse plants. Welcome back, everybody. Today we are going to start on our potato towers, and I have a pole driver, and I have some, you might need some landscaping material, and we do need zip ties and some fencing. It can be fencing, this kind of fencing, or we can have a wide wire. Don't mind the kids in the background. They're playing outside. It's a beautiful day, alhamdulillah. And these are the potatoes with some of our sproutings on it. So, and we have here, we have one of the poles already set up for the potato tower. And I have another garden stake to put for the other side, because we're going to be making round potato towers. Alright, let's get started. Okay, so now here we're going to be driving this pole into the ground with the pole driver. It's quite heavy, so bear with me. So you see how this pole's right here, and we're going to put this one right here. Here's our 2 poles for the potato towers. And now we're going to get our wiring. Now we got our wiring. We're going to wrap this around here, around the thing to make a circle around the 2 poles. I wrapped the fencing around the poles and made a circle, as you can see. And I'll fix this up over here. And so the whole potato tower looks like this. It's about 4.5 feet, almost 5 feet. And now we're going to fill with soil, potatoes, and straw. So now here we have our bale of straw. First we're going to start off by putting some straw at the very bottom of our potato tower. Put that over here. This is the potato tower. I'm going to put some straw at the very bottom. Just like that. And we're going to continue pancaking it down. Today I'm going to be using some native soil today because this is heavily fertilized in this area. Or you can get some bags organic soil without any pesticides and artificial stuff in it. So I'm going to first start off by softening this area so I can get some of the native soil. Stay tuned. Alright, so I softened some soil to put into our potato tower over here. So we're going to layer right on top of that straw. We're going to layer a layer of dirt and then plant potato, put some potatoes. A layer of dirt down here. Keep on piling up until you get a good amount, not too much, but a good amount. We have our layer of straw and layer of organic soil, native soil. You can see here, you can see the worm. They're excellent for your garden. Don't get rid of them. They might be squirmy, but they're good for your garden. So now what we'll do is we'll cut some of our potatoes in half, and I'll show you how we line the fence for the tower. Okay. We're going to cut our potato in half, and these are little eyes. So, preferably I like cutting it diagonally or horizontally. So, now you can simply, I just break it apart like this, and now we'll add it to our soil. So you here, see here, I like the east fence right here for the potato garden because you can put the potatoes right through here without having to do anything extreme. So what we'll do is lay them just like this right on the very end of the fence. And you'll do that all the way around. Space them apart. And just plant it all the way around till you make a circle of potatoes. The potatoes all circled inside of the tower. And now next layer will be some straw again, and then again dirt. Straw and then dirt again. And keep on going till you reach at least almost the top. This is the next layer. Add more straw. Keep building up. Okay, so far this is the potato tower, and we're just building it up until we get to the very top. And when we get to the very top, you cap it off with some soil and some more straw. But so far, and it's okay if you see the potatoes like this. See it right there. See one right here. And this is our potato tower. Stay tuned for updates.